Hello, dear listeners. Welcome to another edition of Voices from the Farm, where we take you inside the heart of our community, exploring the stories that make us who we are. Today, we are stepping into the world of poultry farming, a practice that has been an integral part of life for many right here in our own backyard. Poultry farming, often seen as the backbone of local food production, has provided sustenance, livelihoods, and sense of community for generations. Behind the clucking, the eggs, and the fresh poultry lies the world of that is constantly evolving. Join me today as we learn more about poultry farming.
Okay, thank you. I would like to give a chance to our guest for him to explain to us more about poultry, and then we'll have a room for questions. And
Okay, thank you for hosting me to talk to your listeners about poultry farming. Poultry farming is a very wide field, and in this show, we mostly talk about egg production in poultry. So, in egg production in poultry, we need to know the specific breeds that are kept for eggs, because there are other breeds that are kept for meat. So in Kenya, the most common breeds that are kept for egg are white Longhorn. We also have Highland. These are the most common breeds that are kept in Kenya, and they have very high egg production, in that they can produce up to 3 eggs per day, meaning in the morning, afternoon, and in the evening. So another thing that affects the egg production is proper management. And in proper management, these include things like clean houses, and the houses should also have the houses are also supposed to be well ventilated, and they are also supposed to have conducive environments that can help them, that can lead to high production of eggs. In the housing, the house where birds are kept should be dry, clean, and well ventilated. This one will help to reduce diseases that can affect eggs, that can affect poultry. Another thing that is important in poultry farming is diet. As a poultry farmer, you must make sure that your birds take a good, well-balanced meals. Yeah, like in their meals, you must make sure that you have proteins, vitamins, minerals, and carbohydrates. And in the egg-laying birds, you must add calcium and phosphorus, because they are very pivotal in the egg production. Another thing that is very important in poultry farming is how to handle diseases. There are so many diseases that affect poultry in general, and that affect bird laying birds. For example, you must make sure that you improve security, more so by security, to prevent the transmission of diseases, maybe from one farm to another. Biosecurity, you can make sure that you prevent a lot of visitors from entering your farm. You must make sure that not everybody can enter your farm. You must also maintain cleanliness to prevent transmission of diseases from one farm to another. Another thing that you must do in poultry farming is how you can optimize the egg production. Yeah, in the optimization of egg production, you must make sure that there is consistent light schedule. For example, 14 to 16 hours per day. 14 to 16 hours per day. This one will help to increase the quality of eggs. Yeah. Also, for you to get good quality eggs and a good number of eggs per day, you must make sure that your flock don't have any stress. Don't do things that can stress your birds. Make sure that they are very cool and they have stress less. Okay. Then in poultry farming and egg production, we have various challenges that affect our birds. The most common challenge in poultry farming is outbreak of diseases. Sometimes as a farmer, there can be an outbreak of a disease that can maybe kill all your birds. That can lead to big losses. Another problem that affects egg production is fluctuating in feed price. Sometimes you can get that today, if you go to buy the feeds, you get it at a lower price. Tomorrow, there is increase in price, so it becomes a big problem on how you are going to sell your eggs to get profit as a farmer and to sustain the farm, because as a farmer